Well, hello everyone and welcome to Season 2 of Modern Warfare 3. So if you guys weren't already aware, a little bit earlier today, at the time of making this video, Season 2 of Modern Warfare 3 did end up going live, and in today's video, I'm going to be checking out a Blackcell blueprint. So if you guys didn't already know, if you head on over to the Battle Pass, and if you go up to one of the Blackcell tiers, you are going to be seeing there is this one blueprint, which is called the Requiem Blackcell, which is of course a blueprint for the Sidewinder Battle Rifle. And yeah, I'll be perfectly honest with you guys, this thing's very good. Like, it is a very good blueprint, and you are going to be seeing that a little bit later with the gameplay. And with that in mind, let's take a little bit of time and actually showcase it. So as you guys can see, it has a whole gold, black, as well as purple look to it. Honestly, it looks a little bit like Dark Matter from Black Ops 3, at least for some of the highlight parts. And let's actually review some of the attachments that are on this particular blueprint. So naturally, you are going to be getting the Tempest Predator Precision Barrel, the 450 Huntsman High Grain Rounds, the QTG Reflex Sight, which originally I wasn't really a big fan of this sight. I thought it looked a little bit bulky, but it really started to grow on me after using this weapon quite a bit. And then finally, you also have the SL Warforged Precision Stock. So now let's actually jump into the firing range over here and hit the inspect animation. So as you can see, it's a very nice looking blueprint overall. Let's go over here. And one thing you will notice about this weapon, and of course, this is pretty par for the course for the Sidewinder, and that's the rate of fire is very slow, but it's very consistent. Like, you can very easily manage the recoil, you can pop shot with this weapon, you don't have to hold down the trigger or anything like that, but the time to kill is really nice. And one thing that is pretty cool, and that's if you land your shots, you can take out opponents at long range, but the time to kill up close is still pretty good, so you don't have to worry about just being destroyed or hopelessly out of luck if a person turns a corner and he's right there. So yeah, overall a very solid blueprint, and it also matches the operator that I'm using. So with that being said, if you guys go on to enjoy this video at any given point in time, make sure to leave a like on it down below, as well as be sure to subscribe. So without further ado, let's actually jump into a couple games. And alright guys, so as you can see, we are going to be joining up into our first game over here. Let's hit the inspect animation once again. Overall, a very clean looking blueprint, and this time we are going to be playing a little bit of hardpoint. There we go. And we're also going to be playing one of the brand new maps of this season, which if you didn't already know is called Stash, which is of course a new small scale map in Modern Warfare 3. Also, that guy got a triple off the car. Very nice. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and one thing you will notice when playing this map is that the spawn points are a little bit crazy. They're kind of being worked on right now. If anything, they kind of remind me of like Shipment or DOS House, or kind of like Shoot House spawn points. See, stuff like this is what I'm talking about. But anyway, at least it's being worked on, and the nice thing is it's a very fast-paced map. Like, yes, you might spawn right in front of someone, but at least you don't have to worry about spawning in the middle of nowhere. But anyway, let's go back to talking about the blueprint. Overall, I'd say aesthetically speaking, I am a big fan of the style. Like how I mentioned, it is kind of similar to Dark Matter camo that we saw back in Black Ops 3, at least for the purple portion of the gun. And then the rest of it is just going to be coated in gold, which is very nice, I must say, you know? It has some pretty good complementing colors. Also, now we're in the hard point. Let's go. What are you doing in that corner? So yeah, if you guys haven't already, make sure you comment down below. What are your thoughts on the map? Also, okay. All right then. Oh, okay. Well, we just did that. Let's go. I think you know where the spawn points are. Not gonna lie, that was pretty ridiculous. But let's go call in this SAE. We're gonna put it here, here, and here, and they're gonna be over here. There we go. And the spawn points flip immediately after. Oh my. But anyway, let's just hold out over here and let's call in this cruise missile. There we go. Let's call in the UAV. Yeah, that's that spawn point that I'm talking about. There we go. Oh yeah, now we gotta get set up. Let's hope the spawns work out. Yep, there we go. See, if you can really nail down the spawns, you can kind of do what I did a little earlier. Nice. Very nice. Okay, let's pop the UAV. Oh, there's a guy in there for certain. Yeah, one thing that is really nice about the blueprint, at this point, you probably noticed it in the gameplay, and that is it's very versatile. Kind of like I mentioned a little bit earlier, where you'll notice that there's some medium range engagements, long range engagements, or even short range engagements. Well, I'm still able to perform very well with this weapon. Like right there as an example, he was pretty close, but still I was able to win the gunfight. And I think the nice thing about it is because the movement speed's good, you're able to maneuver. So it's not like some of the heavier rifles where basically you're stuck in one place, but still it has a very steady fire rate. So yeah, overall very balanced. Oh my goodness, I sound like I'm reviewing wine over here. It's like, oh yeah, it has very nice subtle undertones and you know, like the aroma's very nice. But hey, that's the kind of content that you're here for. Nice. Very interesting spawn point you got there. All right, now we're gonna bring them to the hard point. Now we can go call this in. Paid off, let's go. There we go. Okay. All right, now we're ready. See, this is what peak performance looks like. So yeah, guys, that's going to effectively wrap up today's video. I hope you went on to enjoy it. And if you did, don't forget to leave a like on it down below, as well as be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications. So that way you guys will not miss any of the latest and greatest Call of Duty news, class ups, intel, and so much more. So thank you once again for watching. I'm your host, Deeper Jungle. As always, I hope to see you in the next one.